Hi Francine, it's Fancy, and I'm looking at your design and I'm hoping that I answer all the questions that you have in your description of your design. So first of all, the interpenetration. As for the green, we could see this green is going into the pink here and here. So it's going into the pink, but it's everywhere. We have some pink. Oh, here's some pink coming into the green, so I see that there. Um, but because it's happening in so many places, we could generally perceive that your interpenetration, light into the dark, but mostly dark into the light, is going on all along this boundary. So in essence, it's everywhere. So with interpenetration, you don't want it everywhere. You want it in very strategic places. I could also see that maybe you were trying it here with the green, or here, or here, or here. But I'm pretty unsure because, they are small triangles and they're kind of sometimes different orientation. So I'm not sure. So I'm just unsure. I could say that maybe you're trying to do this with the pink. But the pink is so close in value to the water area in general, much more so than the green. The green is much darker in value that I'm just not sure. So I'm unsure of your interpenetration. If it's along these borders, then it's just happening too much and too frequently. If it's happening here, then it's happening probably too many times. These are kind of in a straight line. Then I'm just not sure as well. So I'm just not sure about the interpenetration. And you have too much fire and water. That's also something you want to use sparingly, where you place the fire and the water together. I'm sorry. You have too much fire. Sorry, scratch that. It's still a little early apparently. You have too much fire. So you have the perceptual opposites placed really pretty much all along these places where the perceptual opposites meet. So you have too much fire, too much going on. So basically you have areas that are gradating from light to dark and then they're repeated. So then you kind of have a pattern orientation. And all your designs have been really complex up to this point, so I think you can push this one further. So the long and short of it, or the short of it is, it's more of a gradation. So it kind of gradates from light to dark, then stops and repeats itself. And then you have too much fire, so you want more water and less fire. And then you need to work on the interpenetrations because right now they're not obvious. I don't think you asked if your gradations are too busy. I'm not sure exactly what you meant by that, but I do think you've achieved nice gradations. This is a really easy palette to work with in terms of gradation. Is it unified? I do see that your design is unified because I kind of see this shape repeated here and repeated here and repeated here. With that said, it seems a little heavy on the left side because this is in the middle. These are these aligned? These aren't quite aligned, but they're almost aligned, and then you have this big shape over here. So I would have shifted one of these, the top or the bottom one, to the left more. That's about it. All right, I look forward to it, and this is really your last assignment that you get to work with the module in this capacity, with the exception of your final project, which you choose. But the next two assignments after this are not like this at all, so this is it. Congratulations. All right. I look forward to seeing what you do next.